Hey guys, it's McCouchy's back in with Holiday Marathon 4. Be sure to check out parts 1 through 3 if you haven't already. As we move on to the finale now with part 4, we'll be looking at the rise of Capcom on the NES. In particular, in December of 1988, Mega Man 2 was released in Japan as Rockman 2, following the success of the original as one of the first run-and-gun platformers, revolutionary for its level design, enemies, bosses, and their weapons to gain at your disposal. And released to the West the following year in 1989, Mega Man was back to take on the menace Dr. Wily once again. And it feels great to play this series again. I used to play this for hours back when I was in junior high about 15 years ago. And last time I even made a Mega Man video on this channel was about 8 years ago when I started a Let's Play series, the first one, although sadly I never finished that project. Anyway. I guess you could say this is where the series really started to catch its footing, with its level design, its soundtrack, its weapons, and enemies. Although it still had a ways to go in the storytelling and the set pieces. Mega Man was back, and he meant business. And also, a welcome addition is the password system, so you can continue levels. Alright. And, alright, the enemy roster and the levels, the bosses, the robot masters, they've been upped from 6 to 8. And there's also more, Wily Castle levels this time around, although we probably won't get to those in this video. Alright, let's see here. Alright, just to ease us into the game, start with Flashman. Pretty cool looking crystal-like fortress. And just hearing the song again brings back memories of back when I used to have this as my ringtone back in high school. Alright. Yeah, pretty slippery surface. And, already, right away we see, that some of the levels, they split in the past more than the first game did. In fact, I think the only level in Mega Man 1 to do that was maybe Elect Man. It was also kind of a long level. Anyway. Alright, so between visuals, design, and some of the new enemies, the levels are a bit more robust than the first Mega Man. And this is just one level in Mega Man 2. Alright, a new Stomper enemy, piloted by Sniper Joe. Like Big Eye, they do a good deal of damage if they hit you with that big mech. So thankfully that one takes less hits. Alright, fall down this chasm. If I had a ground weapon. We'll be getting to that in a bit. Alright. Farm these tube dispensers, I guess, for health and eventually, energy for your weapons when you get them. And if you're lucky, extra lives. Alright. This little foxhole. If you get the timing right. Speaking of timing, this level introduces another new feature. The only thing you got like this in the original was near the end of the game. Alright, so if you... Alright, gotta stop in midair. Otherwise you'll slide off the platform if you're not careful. Alright, up here we have the E-Tank. You can hold a few of these in Mega Man 2, and what they do is they refill all your life gauge. Alright. Don't want to stray too far to the left. Otherwise, another Sniper Joe mech bot will spawn. Alright. on to Flashman. Alright, his tactic, he runs around. Eventually his weapon, the Time Stopper, it does just what it says it does. And he'll fire his machine gun in hopes of hitting you, but he didn't even touch me. Alright. We get our first Robot Master weapon, the Time Stopper. But wait a minute. Oh, we got a message from Dr. Light. And this game also introduces the lift items, kind of a precursor to your sidekick Rush in the future. And these help you get to hard-to-reach places that normally wouldn't be accessible. In this case, lift item 3, it acts as kind of like an attachable elevator to a wall. Alright. Alright, Flashman's gone. Let's see here. How about Bubbleman next? Now, if you thought Flashman's level brought more to the table than the original game, get ready for Bubbleman's stage. So already we see pretty good use of graphics cycling and animation for 1988. Alright, these frog enemies, they, as you see there, they don't do a ton of damage, but they can get in the way, especially as you're on heights. As long as one's on screen, the big one doesn't spawn more. Alright, gotta get off these platforms quick. Alright, not much to it so far. Always did love Mega Man 2's soundtrack. Don't want to land on him. Alright, now as you see there in the ceiling, those are the death spikes from Mega Man 1. Although this time around, the game is a little bit more generous. What do I mean by that? Like, if you take a hit here, if you touch the spikes immediately after that while you're still in the temporarily invincible state, the game doesn't kill you outright. It'll give you a chance to escape death. What that also means is that if you fall into a pit of spikes after you take an enemy hit, it'll allow you a couple seconds to escape. So, use that time wisely and still use caution. Yeah, that would have killed me. Whoop. Buzz off, jellyfish. Alright, still gotta be careful, weave your way through them. There we go. Although this is nothing compared to one of the Wily levels. Alright. Take out the prawns and the anglers. Another frog bot. Maybe a precursor to Toadman. Oh wait, he was made by a different doctor. Alright, now for this next part, these crab bots start to fall from the sky. Now you could blast them all, but I got a better idea. An interesting challenge, but I like Flashman's tactic better. The Time Stopper. Now, at this rate, Bubbleman's weapon will be next on our list. He swings about, shoots at you, and also bounces around the bubble lead projectile. Not much to this guy either. Although it would be nice to get the timing down as far as dodging his shots. 2 for 2. Alright. Alright, now the bubble lid we get, not only is this necessary thing the final level of the game, but also it acts as kind of your ground weapon. It kind of trails along the ground and takes low and hard to reach enemies. Normally your arm blaster would be too high for. Whoop. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now on to our next robot master. Let's see. How about Metal Man? Definitely a fan favorite in the series, but we'll get to that later. Alright. Ooh, another E-Tank. Alright. Alright, hop along these conveyor belts. Try to time these spike drivers carefully. They won't kill you, but definitely want to watch out for them. They'll make dealing with the rest of the level kind of troublesome. Alright, now... Let's see here. Time my next weapon use carefully. Oh, 1-up! Yeah, once in a while you do get 1-ups as a pickup. Alright, how about the time stopper again? Also, the conveyor belts even stop. Alright. Alright. Wandering this factory. One has to wonder what some of these stages used to be before the Robot Masters took over. What company owned them? Don't know. What are you looking at, freak? Next time, gear up for battle. Gear. Alright. Now, it's not much, although... Alright. That's how you replenish your weapon energy. It's a little troublesome, but hopefully we'll get some bigger weapon power-ups soon. Can't remember if there's another portion of the level with those drills. Those drill bits. More weapon ammo. Nice. Alright, this is where the bubble lid comes in. The plasma shots bounce off him. We're gonna need it for the time stopper more. There we go. That should do. But that won't matter now because we're approaching Metal Man. Now his tactic differs a bit from the two we've seen previously. His attacks, from what I remember, they're based mainly on your own. And he'll jump back and forth to the other sides of the room and change the direction of the conveyor belt. Gotcha. his throw of the metal blades were too slow. Anyway, what I was getting at earlier as to why Metal Man is got quite a reputation is because he wields, as we're getting now, one of the best weapons, probably the best weapon in Mega Man history, the Metal Blade. You can launch it in 8 directions, horizontally, vertically, and diagonally. It's very good on a lot of enemies, and doesn't even consume that much weapon energy, as weapon consumption can vary from weapon to weapon. And with that, we'll be moving on to one robot master who fears this weapon, Woodman. As do a lot of his minions. It's hard not to love this thing. Wabbit season. Alright. You know what? Play a little more fair. Just to make this a little more interesting, switch back to the plasma gun. I wonder if this will work. Didn't reach far enough. Nor does it affect this this enemy called the hot dog. Oh. There comes timing. Alright, this one. I was about to say, does it sing it in short bursts with the flame arc. Alright, going up. Alright, switch back to the metal blade. There's also a part coming up where you'll probably need it more. Speaking of which, right now I need more health. Alright. Alright, watch out for these monkey guys. These hippies. Alright, good way to farm ammo and health. Awesome. Thank you, Metal Man. You know, it's ironic with how much getting back to the story and the kind of the ironic twist of fate is with Dr. Wily making all these robot masters to counter Mega Man. Just how much the robot masters' weapons themselves are a double-edged sword. Well, like a lot of tools in life, it's only as good as its user. Alright, speaking of which, switch back to the metal blades. Alright. Your leaf shield was no match for me. Alright, we might do a couple more levels. Alright, now this one It's a shield weapon, although I wouldn't really consider it a very good one, because, well, you can't really move while the shield is activated, otherwise it'll launch like a projectile like you saw there in the boss battle. So you can aim it in a bunch of directions, which is nice. From what I remember. So, we'll test it out in next level, Airman. Alright. Probably our first sky level of the game. With all these open pits. But hopefully that shouldn't just too much of a cause for alarm. Alright, these platforms. And smaller versions of this head, they pop out. Whoop. You definitely don't want to be caught off guard while those things in the air. Watch out for the horns, too, that pop out of the big ones. That's where timing is everything. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Alright, these Zeus wannabes. Shoot them before they can throw toward you. Okay, this looks like a job for Metal Blade, maybe. Wrong button. I want to jump, I want to shoot. Jackpot. Ha-ha! Take that, two launchers. What the heck are those things? I don't know. You know, just out of curiosity. No, that doesn't really do anything right now. There we go. Guess it doesn't work on them. Alright, let's see if I can... Whoa. Alright, timing is gonna be tough here. One up. There we go. Yeah, it's just amazing how OP the Metal Blade is. I mean, that doesn't say it's the only great weapon in Mega Man 2, but still. Whoa! Like, as you remember... Huh. Disappeared. Anyway, as you remember in some of the other levels, where there's these walls we couldn't really get through, the tiled ones. Hopefully next level I'll be getting that weapon to take those out. Alright, now on to Airman. See if we can jam his fan with some foliage. Gotcha. Good thing, too. Kind of weird, weird glitch. Sound channels were getting confused. Oh, we got another lift item. Lift item 2. I believe this one, it acts like a rocket board. Kind of lets you get across chasms. Okay, next, how about Crash Man? You know what? I'm gonna actually do all the Robot Masters. At this rate, I think I can do it. You know, I'll stick to the plasma cannon for now. Or not. Get these little cylindrical guys out of our hair. I tell you one thing, probably the first level, one of the first levels in a little while that actually feels a little familiar in design. Feels a little bit like a Rockman's level from the first Mega Man. And then it's going up all these ladders, and although this is a new thing with this this kind of platform on a track. Even some of the enemies, like these flying cylinders, kind of resemble the Watchers from Mega Man 1. Can't remember all the names for the enemies, unfortunately. Whoop. Hey, wait a minute. Just out of curiosity. Oopsie. That would have worked. Although one thing I will do, for making me do that, eat Metal Blade. Okay, that wouldn't have worked anyway. Okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry, here I'd fast forward a little bit. I noticed the clouds aren't animated in this level. Oh. Well, the sky isn't the focal point. Hello, Mets. climbing, shooting the pippies. Whoa. See, am I going the right way? Signs point to yes, whoa. I could get that E-tank, but I don't have the lift item. Don't have lift item 1 to get back up there. Although I do have 3 to get up here maybe. There we go. I can't even retract it until it disappears. There you go. Can't even switch weapons. How about the leaf shield again? Nope, it doesn't fire diagonally. But I can fire it down. Whoa! Do that? Well, the leaf shield's already pretty much depleted. Whoa! Get away from me, buddy, fellas. Alright. Now on to Crash Man. His weakness is the air shooter gun. We'll try to air raid bomb you. My guess is it launches his own bomb back at him, theoretically. Alright, Crash Bomber. That'll allow us to get through those, I guess those bricked walls that we couldn't get through before. Alright, now how about Quick Man next? Yeah, I didn't expect to do all the Robot Masters in one video. And so far, I don't even know if I've lost a life yet. I don't remember doing so. Oh god, I love this soundtrack in this game. Alright, now Quickman, his level, it's a pain in the neck if you don't get the timing right, if you can't. Because up ahead there's gonna be... beams that shoot out from the wall that if they touch you, you die. And the trick is the jumps and the weaving through your fall and your descent. Alright, it's gonna be tricky. Although there is one way to cheese it if you remember the time stopper. But you only have so much of it to work with, so I'm gonna try to see what I can do without it for now. Alright, here goes nothing. Gotta react kinda quick. Whoa. Alright. Also, kind of an interesting mechanic with this this enemy called I think it's called the Hothead, and he launches at you the tackle fires seen from Mega Man 1. Kind of a cool dynamic approach with darkening the room. Alright. Yeah, if you feel like you're going nowhere, like the room's taking forever, just jump. Chances are you're probably just missing a mound. It's in your way. Alright, now. Alright. Ready the time stopper. that's pretty tough to do if you don't. Without it. I mean, it's possible, but you gotta be pretty much perfect. No! Wait! Yes. Thank God that was put there. I mean, it wouldn't have been... I wouldn't have been on my last life, but it would have been pretty hard to do without it in subsequent attempts. Alright, now, see if the metal blade works on these guys. No, it doesn't. And I can't have everything. Alright, how about the crash bomber? There you go. Whoa. Alright, this looks like a job for E-Tank. I hate him for having me to use that. Alright, now you want some more weapon energy for the time stopper. As it's Quickman's weakness. Whoa. I could use some more of it myself right now. Facing these guys. Uh-oh. What I'm gonna try to do is farm some more of it. Bubble lid. He's weak to bubble lid. Come on, give me some weapon ammo. I mean, I'll face Quickman with what I've got if I have to. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, 3 of them. I'm out of here. Yeah, I guess you could say for Quickman, this guy's all over the place. Literally and figuratively. I guess being forced to slow down hurts him. Now let's see, what weapons work against this guy? Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, and he wields the quick boomerang. Gotcha! Close fight, I gotta admit. Does decent damage. He does. But let's see how... see as for his weapon, the quick boomerang. And not the color I would have gone with, but whatever. As long as his weapon does okay. In certain situations. Now here's a tricky level with Heat Man. As you can see there's lava you gotta watch out for, but also coming up ahead there's gonna be some tricky platforming on heights. What I mean by that, well, if you remember the disappearing blocks from Mega Man 1, yeah, those return in future installments in Mega Man, including Mega Man 2. Whoa. Alright, just don't forget what buttons do what. And try not to lose timing. Yeah, we'll definitely want the metal blades for this level. Also, He-Man's weakness. Oh, here they are. Alright, I'm not even gonna worry about that. It's floor guard. There we go. Well, I hope these little floaty guys give me some more health. See if I can farm it. That's what I'm gonna do. No, wait. There we go. Alright, these guys are gonna make your life miserable. Unless you have the metal blade. Alright, crash bomber. This is what I meant by the walls that you can break through. Ooh, one up. Oh, don't want to waste the crash bombs. Like I said, this thing barely uses any weapon energy. And it is effective at what it does. Oh, I could have used that for the crash bomber. Oh. There we go, I got lucky. Alright, back to the metal blades. Alright. And from what I remember, things get really tricky up here. Yep. Wait a second. I could try using lift item 2, but I have no idea how far it will get me. Thankfully, you can go backwards. I have no idea if it'll... Not sure if it'll lead to a wall that I can't get over. Okay. Oh, I almost had it. Oh. I can't get over it, can I? You know what? Here's nothing. Oh, there you go. So long, suckers. Even if I do need it again, I'll farm as much weapon energy as I have to. There we go. Now on to Heat Man. Time to cool off, buddy. Bubble lead style. Although he also has a pretty good weapon. Probably the second best weapon in the game. And kind of a precursor to the Mega Buster. And with that, we get the Atomic Fire. Charges up with a big blast shot. The longer you hold it. So yeah, very much a precursor to the Mega Buster in Mega Man 4 and beyond. Ixnay on Mega Man 9 and 10, I believe. Guess they wanted to get back down to Earth, which I get. Alright, so with that we get lift item 1. With that you get hovering platforms, which I believe you can use up to 3 at a time. And you're gonna need all of them for the Wily levels. Speaking of which, up next comes the Wily Castle. I don't think I'll do that in this video. Well, that is it. We've beaten the Robot Masters with Mega Man 2. Also, love this song. Very legendary in the Mega Man series. Alright, well, that'll about do it for Holiday Marathon 4. This has been a blast doing, and it's always a blast to come back to Mega Man, as well as all these other games. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be looking forward to next year of 2025. So, yeah, this has been McOuchies, and another Holiday Marathon. Till next year, keep on shooting the Mega Blaster.